diorama project, and today I will be discussing on the conceptual and technical process of this model, also about the key design decision and the challenge that I have encountered so far. So about the concept, at the beginning of this project, I was inspired by the idea of create the robots based on the construction machine. However, as I start to like working on the model, I find out like I not really like this concept, and also this model is not properly modeled, so it's hard to extend more, or like and I also not willing to redo this model, so I just goes with the new concept, and I went back to the drawing board to and redesign the concept. So the current design is feature a robot with like the broken head, and the head is replaced by the camera, like this one, the Sony one, this the same as mine, so I use my camera to as a reference for this camera. And yeah, and the idea is the robot will hold the camera in, and while it's moving, so the camera just hang in at the front of the robot. Yeah, and the idea about the ideation and moodboard, I just used Midjourney to create some reference for the robots, as well as find some artwork on art station and some reference about the camera on internet. Yeah. So unfortunately, I cannot finish this model on time. So I just hang the model up, like hang the body up and also the leg to make it like being built just for the class. And also I use some processual material. This is our processual material in Blender for the model to quickly texturing the model for presenting on the class. Yeah, but in the final design, I willing to use the Substance Painter to remake the texture for the robots, because I think the feature on Substance Painter is more easier and like to like extend my creativity for the texture. Yeah, and also Substance Painter make it like very easy to make very complex texture for the model. Yeah. So the model has several challenges and limitations, and I think the first one is contain too much Safari object like this. Yeah, so, and some of them have very complex structure like this one. Yeah, it's make it like extremely hard to unwrapping, and which is essential for like texturing and rendering also. Yeah, and I think the second challenge is this model is still incomplete, and I need more time to finalize to create a complete and animatable robot. And yeah, I am committed to devoting more time on perfecting the model and addressing some limitation on this model. And I also noted that the model S is too sharp for me. For me it look like it's not realistic enough. Yeah, so additionally some components have some incorrect modeling techniques, so it needs to be fixed. About the texturing and material, so due to the unoptimized model, I currently cannot, like, not impossible to import all the model into the Substance Painter for redo the texturing. This model need to be like optimized, and yeah, to put on Substance Painter also it needs to be like properly unwrapped, because I feel like my unwrap is terrible. It's not correct. Yeah, so I need to remake the unwrap for the model. Yeah, for now the model only use the processual material and combine with some fundamental material on the add-on that I use. And to overcome the current challenges and involve the model, I have several steps in my mind. Like first, I plan to devote more time on perfecting the model and addressing the shape edge, as well as simplify the complex structure on for the better unwrapping. Yeah, and once I have optimized the model, I'm not sure if I will keep the currently texture on Blender and make it out to use this, or I think I gonna import the model into Substance Painter and remake the texture in Substance Painter, because like it's more function to put some creativity on the model. Yeah, and yeah, which should provide better result and overall quality for the final model also. So while working on the model, I will continue to refining the conceptual aspect of the project, and by ensuring that the robot design align with my vision and meet the project objective. And also, this might involve further like iteration and adjustment to the robot appearance and functionality. So in conclusion, the progress on the robot diorama projects for now is challenging, but I am committed to overcome this obstacle and create a complete animatable robot. Yep. So yeah, I appreciate your attention and support that as I continue to working on this project, and hopefully I will able to present the final version of this robot diorama completely with like involved textures and like yeah, also with surrounding scene. Yeah, and thank you for listening, and hope you have the better understanding of the work that I have gone into this project so far. Thank you.